Hello everyone, I'm Raven and today we are continuing our Wildmender playthrough. Now let's start by seeing if this is properly watered. Alright, now last time I think I was meant to visit Strija's temple over here, but I don't remember for what. So I'm going to start by just going over there and seeing if that makes me remember what I needed to do. Hang on, this is a bit slow. That's better. Well, I suppose I can pick these up at the very least. Okay. A special fungus. These we don't need, and we're also actually, because we do need a lot of glow sticks later on, so I am going to keep these. I'm gonna take that because we have a storage box for specials. There we go. Let's see, do we have anything special in here? Because I do think, yeah, that Dungra seed looked different. Let's see. Fresh cleansing Dungra seed. Never unlocked this one before. Seeds for hardy grasses suitable for weaving and binding sand into arable soil. A rare variety that absorbs and neutralizes soil poisons. Alright. So that's just like this one, I think. Well, I guess they're good for neutralizing corrupted land. Let's see. Anything new in here? I think we unlocked both this and the suiting one. Anything new here? Showing that I picked stuff up, but I didn't really hear the sound cue for it, so I don't know. Oh, that's a lot of different stuff. Alright, I guess that's what I needed to come do here. Pick that stuff up. And these are full. Good to know if I need essence. Alright. Let's go back to the base and drop these things off then. This was for specials. This is a special one. And this. And this. And the rest's normal ones. Okay. These are marsh ones, we're not keeping those. Okay, so we'll stuff them in here. And we can eat those. And this actually I should have left back at the temple. It's morning. We just have graves, no more regular ghosts. Okay. Maybe I should see to unlock all the ghost things in the dunes at least. I don't remember if I've done before. The thing is, later on, Strige will require a ton of these from us. So that's why we're saving up on them. Alright. Let's take a look at what all we have to do. Right. We are not going to do this immediately. Do I feel like I've done a chisel already, but it's not on here. I'm a little confused. Let me check on the map for a second. Where is Ox? It's over there. Yeah, it is checked. It's not marked on here. That is weird. Maybe it's because I didn't do it in the right order, I don't know. Anyways, there are a lot of these. Well, you know what? We can't get these during the day, but what we can get during the day are frogs. There's a one here. I am not facing the right direction. Now I am. Alright. Let's go grab a frog. I think there's 3 frogs total. I would have liked there to be 4 because then I could put 1 frog in each biome. But I guess there will be no frogs in the mountains. Can we see where it is from here? That's roughly directly at it, I think. Alright. And I passed by it. Should be somewhere around here. There he is. Hello, frog. Give water. Hug the frog. Alright, we're picking it up. Now, I don't know if we've marked this one on the map to make it easier to find it again later on. Look at the frog sitting all cozy in our little backpack. And up we go. take this one, and we shall place our frog right here in the water where it belongs. Quest complete. Now later on it's going to pick up stuff, so yeah, later on we'll be able to get stuff out of that. Good. Salt encrusted grave is for the marsh. Moon glory, that's not gonna be in the dunes. This might be in the dunes. Broken grave, Torntail and Amaranth. I do believe there's 3 of each type of grave, so it's gonna be 6 Torntails. Oh, they've been taken, that's fine. And what was the other one? Amaranth grain. No, we have it's 2. Not too many. Alright. It's broken humble. That's also going to be in the salt flats. Yes, berries. Fallen star. Have I not passed by the ones in the dunes, or have I actually taken them all? I genuinely don't know. Well, only one way to find out, I suppose. Let's go visit that. It is the closest. Need a little break. Recharge my mana. Wait, is it up here? And we already have unlocked it then. Let's see. Because if I've unlocked it, I really should remove the marker. Yeah, I should have removed that one. Where's the next? Over there. This isn't locked, I can use this. Should have done that the first time instead of flying over. What about you? Yep, we can do it. Make an offering. And then we shall remove the grave itself. And then over there. I believe that was the correct gate. deep in there. Yeah, I should have removed those. Well, don't see any others. I have not unlocked this one. Let's see if you can find an acorn nearby. That's not an acorn. That's not one either. Never have too many sandstone with the amount of stuff we need that for. The acorn isn't here, perchance. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Perhaps if we fly over there, we'll find something along the way. Still heading in the right direction. Maybe over there. That's an acorn, and that's also one. All right. Okay, it's in the temple over there. Just not enough mana. Oh, it's glowing. Okay, we need 2 flowers of any kind. Any nearby. And the chest we haven't opened yet. Good thing I have a key on me. Unfortunately, no flowers in the chest. Well then, let's unlock this at least. And that appears to be all of the gates in the dunes. Good, good. Are the flowers up here? They're not over there. But let me grab this real quick. Oops. It's because I didn't upgrade for my spade. It's taken up a larger area than before. I wasn't expecting it. Let's go grab some flowers from there and then unlock that grave. Okay. grow a cluster of 4 mature sunburst shrubs. I do believe we have it already. So we'll just have to go over to Naya's temple to unlock that one. And we have to go over there. Let's just use the gate. There it is. The ghost. Hello. Alright. I need to remember to use the gates instead of just walking everywhere. Have I already bred cutting dune grass? Let's see. I have not. The one that I unlocked but haven't planted yet. This one. Just haven't planted it yet. There's supposed to be wood in this spot, but okay. These we can drop off. Nothing of the rest. Oh. Oops. What did we do one by one? I guess it works like that. Okay. Alright, let's see. What do you mean? I thought we saw them all already. What the hell? Where is it? There. Okay. This will go there. Now walk over. After I water this very thirsty plant. A bit slowly, not sure why. I don't need a frog. We'll try it now anyway. Swamp stilly. Let's see, 2 out of 3. That's misberries. We should plant 2 types that we found. Lantern trees, that's for the canyons. That's all the swamp still is, just good. And then we just need some scrolls. Okay. So that was the last stilly. Not sure why we couldn't do that before, but okay. This one is not marked on the map. Let's head back to the gate. Where was it? Over there, okay. Okay, that one is marked, okay, that's good. And we at least touched it, so the quest is unlocked. It looks like it. Alright. With that taken care of. I need to drop off this acorn. Let's focus on survival graves. So they're all in the same biome. Well, I'll mark this one separately and deal with it later. And then those two I should have sold. I can't tell which one this would be, if it's going to be. Even offering at the grave, speak to the seers. Why are they both here? Yeah, I don't get why some have both of them and others don't. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know which ones would unlock these. So I'm just gonna have them marked on the map for now, and I'll worry about it later. Then for the dunes themselves. Wait, it's down already. Man, these nights pass quickly. We need 19 granite for. Okay. And then 10 for each of these. And pearl also 10. Alright. Let's see if we have some. Need 5 stacks, so this is perfect. We don't have enough of those. I'm gonna swap that. Where is the music? That's so weird. Okay, he's back. Good, good. Yeah, it's loading a bit slow. Maybe I just need to restart my laptop. I don't exactly do that a lot. Oh, we already have 5 of them. Guess we'll just add these. And then we need 2 more of these. Well, let me find piece of wood because it annoys me that at one spot in my inventory isn't what I want it to be. There we go. Okay. That's not where I wanted to put it, but okay. Makes this a bit deeper of a pit than I wanted it to be, but whatever. Let's hope it takes out that log as well. Let's see if we can get enough flint. I want to spend the entire episode just, you know, breaking rocks. Doesn't seem all that interesting. Looks like we did break the log. $23. It's not bad. That's almost a full stack. That should make a full stack. Yep. One more stack and we'll have enough for that one. That one speaks upgrades. Of course, then we still need all the food. Speaking of upgrades, maybe I should just go back to the Oasis and actually plan out everything. What's this? 9. Doesn't go as quickly as I'd like it to. Hopefully this works. That was not a lot of flint. 10 more. Let's go to those rocks over there. That's 22, 23. Where's another breakable rock? Over there. No flint. Rude. Six more. Two more. May you be the last we need to break. Wonderful. Well then, is there anything we're missing here? I don't think so. Just the food. Now where is the... right there. And now, let's make some expansions. I do believe that's what they're called. No, Bellstone. We can also do this, of course. Is this fully grown? Anyways. You know what? I'm gonna clear up my inventory a little bit. That's kind of full right now. And then we'll do all the well stones. They're much better. And now, do we need food? I'm not sure. I'm gonna take a branch with me just in case. Let me just grab this and all these. I have space, don't we? Okay. Finish those. If I have enough essence at least. Why are there 17 spring expansions? I thought there were only 14. Anyways. Looks like I ran out of essence. Where is the nearest? Over there. And that is why we built these things. There we go, all done. Let's see, do I have more inventory space? No, I have less. Oh well. $18, yeah, we don't have enough for it. Now, how are we going to do this? There's springs in both of these. That one will go on there probably. That one will probably go there, and so this one in this direction. That one will expand down here. This one down there or down there probably. So this we're gonna go that direction, I guess. Over there. Let's show how this works. We can place it because it's green zone. We can't place it because it's a red zone. I was hoping we could put it after this little hill. But there's no need to worry. We can terraform the land a little. Okay. Let's go with uplift. I'm not sure why you're here out of all places, Frog. I'm trying to work here. Kind of funny seeing the frog bounce like that. Okay. It's a bit too steep. Gets those weird ridge things when it's too steep. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Now how far away? Alright. Oops, wrong one. Wait a bit of a bit. That's okay. We can just have a smaller little puddle in here, and then we can redirect that. Okay, time to place it. There we go. And what happens now is this begins also drawing up water. It's a little slow at first, but you can see the ground is darkening a little. Like that, we're going to make a path in this direction, maybe up here too, I'm not sure, because you know it's limited in distance and up is also a distance. Is it seriously a waterfall over there? It should only have just been unlocked. Oh well. Do I have the pump unlocked? Yes or no? We do. So I'm gonna put this in here. Later on, the wellstone is going to bring up a lot of water. That is not what I clicked on. There we go. Then this windmill will move the water to this little dip. That should work out. And I will plant this here, because these things will also absorb what's it, essence, so that's more places we can get it from. Now if I could get one of these that is not dry. There we go. And our oasis expands. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go see what's going on up there. Oops. Can I make it? Let's grab some essence from around here. Of course my bag is full. That does look like a lot of water, doesn't it? And it has not been expanded at all. We saw the ghost here. So let's just go back. We're full again anyways. So next spring, likely gonna be around here. Let me make it past this hill. Drought. However, there's this little thingy where if you plant them, and you can move them just a little further. Yep. That works out. Once again, none of these that I can use. stone here for a second. Actually, this one we can still plant, I think. Yeah, that's just sandstone. Anyways. We have 1 tree. One of these. And one of these. This one may be at risk of drowning eventually. If I make this a bit higher, it's less likely to overflow down this side. Should work out in the long run. Okay, let's make a few more. Alright, that's 6. See, it's already starting to work. A windmill. Alright. Gonna be around here, I think, and then maybe we can put the next one up here. Too far already. Does not quite reach up there, does it? Let's move it. Maybe. Let's see. Can it reach? Barely. Okay. I don't want it to go over there. I want the water to go that direction, so let's see if we can make that happen. Now, most springs only have 8 of these expansions, but because this is the special one, we get 14, so that's a longer river. Guess we'll go with this. Go grab some seeds from over there. useful if we had one of these shrubs as a marker for that spring up there. Because right now there's nothing to see up there. And an oak would be too big. I think the water is going to go those two directions. Yeah. I guess that'll happen. It's too close to it. Too close to the edge. Well, I tried. I'll probably come in that direction too, so it'll buff out in the end. Now where am I going to put the next one? Maybe here. That might be far enough. But is it a good location? Let's start by clearing these rocks out of the way. I do think it's better to build the river out after all the obstacles are gone. Now then. It's too far. Okay, let's see. Let's put this back a little. This and a little more down. That should work. And then we move it a little further. There we go. That should do the trick. Maybe one more over here and then back down, I'm thinking. And more rocks in the way. Alright. We have reached the bottom that we can dig. Hello again. I believe I am done looking into these live sparks. And I have something for you. Come to my temple when you are ready. Alright, that was a bit faster than I expected. But it seems she's done with her research. Okay. get far, can we? What's this? Yeah. I don't know if I should put another one here. Yeah, that's gonna be one. Let me make sure I'm not. Okay. This spot. Let's just dig a little path downwards. You know, just so we can sort of control the water flow. Despite these rocks at the edge, you don't actually know where the sand ends until we dig it up and over the rock. Okay, looks like that's the edge. Let's make this a little bit faster. Alright. Put this one in here. Make a nice little river down there. And it's gonna be a proper waterfall later on. Will become wet soon enough, no worries. And it will cascade down there. Now, once these things are fully expanded, because they get expansions too. Let me show with the first one over here. These do take less than the main springs, just one instead of two of these. Also a bit less food, I think. We can unlock this right now if we want. However, we will not be using acorns for that. Yeah, sure, why not? There we go. And then you can also do this. So that's going to make a whole lot more water now, which is getting pumped to here, which is going, well, we'll see where that ends up going. Oh no, I'm almost dehydrated and I'm pretty hungry. Alright, let's eat one of these then, a couple of them. that's why it left, because my inventory is full. Oops. Well, guess I'll just go put these out there. No, I didn't mark the last one, did I? There we go. This one will make a waterfall down here. And I'll end up in that little crater, I guess we'll call it. And then this will go up here, I think. A rock. Let's break it. Okay. Yes, far. Okay. This spot. Don't want it to be too much of a cliff. Divot and off in that direction. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are halfway there. Let me go grab the one we dropped. Alright, that's gonna end up there. So we're gonna go a little more north. How far can we go? Alright, I'm gonna take this side. Make this a little bit higher. Okay. Next one around here. Yeah, facing the right direction. What we have here, is this a pit? No, it's not a proper pit. But it does make a bit of a blockage for water, and it's gonna collect in there too. And we won't even be able to put plants around there because of all the rocks. Oh, that's not too far. Did I wait too long? It's too far. Okay. That's a bit better. Let's smooth that out a bit. A bit slow, but you know, with the shovel it will be even slower. I say that and immediately grab my shovel. Alright, that should be good, at least for right now. Did I mark this one on the map? We did not. That's 9. Next one over here. Let's remove this rock. Sort of match the terrain around it, even if it isn't perfect. That's why I'm not grabbing the chisel. Alright. Actually possible that there's another rock hidden underneath here, given their location, but whatever, we'll probably never see it. Where are we on the map? Okay, in this little dip, we'll build it then. Makes for 10. You see how far away we are from the Oasis already. A true river in the making. Alright. One up here, okay, because I was like, why can I only make 3 of them when there's 4 spaces left? Alright, they're organized in my inventory now, so I can't miss them anymore. direction, I think. Although, if this one's going up, this one's probably also going up, or maybe down here. This one might go here, but it's only gonna have 8. Yeah, that's just one more here, and a one here, and a one here, and here. We can go both directions with the 4 we have left. Whoops, my bag is full. Can't take them all. Alright. Space for some more. A bit too steep. Alright. It might be about at the edge. Yeah. Actually, we can probably put this one a little further. Not too much though. There we go. No one up here, and one up, one down here, one up. Alrighty. Move a little further down into the ditch. I can come back later with plants. I should have enough room for these now. Okay. Last one. With the building, it's gonna be a bit trickier to place it. this. And that's a start. And a little bit further. There we go. "14 out of 14 linked stones." I suppose we'll do the first 2 expansions for as many as we can. A bit more water won't hurt at the start. Can do 1.5 more. Should probably stop at 1 just to have some left to travel with. I forgot to mount the last one. It should make it easy to find them later on when we need to use them for essence. Look at this little river. Alright. We've got too much of this stuff and I don't even know how much we used already. There was 10 of these that we had. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take those back. Okay. Eaten anything yet? See, that's what I said. It picks stuff up. That looks kind of ugly. Okay, now if you change the rain while there's water on it, the water won't change immediately. That cactus is going to drown. Oh well. It's not like I can pick up cacti. be fine. Yeah. Okay, enough playing around here. Let's go meet with Naya. We did have a task for a ghost that involved 4 mature sunburst shrubs in one place. They should take care of that, I hope. Is it this? No, here. Let's see. Yeah, it's not in there, so it's probably in here. Well, it's just as complete, so we can't even see which one it was. Oh my. We've got quite a bountiful harvest over here. My bag is full. Alright, let's see here. And that, and that, and that. And that. Alright, let's drop the last of the flowers off. Why do I still not have a cutting doing grass? It should be these two combined. I do not understand. They're right next to each other. Let's plant some more around it. Maybe that'll help. Okay, and that's taken care of. Hello, Naya, the first life flame. I give you the life flame. With the help of a mystical spring, it can revive entire groves. I can make more, but they will take more than just a few life sparks. But first, let us try it. Alright. Now, what a life spark does, we have a whole bunch of dead plants. It revives all of them. Because like right now, we found a dead plant. One life spark is one plant revived. This is a seed. Let's go drop off some seeds. And then grab the ones that we need to wake up a river. Now the Oasis is the one location, the one spring where you can't actually do the thing that Naya just asked us to do. And we have not upgraded anything else far enough that I really feel like it's worth using it yet. You know, it's right here, so it doesn't even technically take up inventory space. Actually, I might keep those. All right. I'm going to plant some of those things around the river we just made. I mean, I know it's not much of a river yet, but damn, this tree has grown. Well, we just absorbed it from this one, but this fully grown doomgrass was already giving it some use, some essence, I mean. There we go, some here too. Now I'm not sure how this is going to expand, so I'm going to leave it at that. I don't even remember planting the thorn tail, but okay. That's the thing with these things. If you're not entirely sure how it's going to expand, it's better to just not plant too much yet, because plants can drown and then die. And that's not what we want. Okay, it's a bit crooked. Apparently not. Well, at least it's visible from down there. And that's the issue here. This is still going uphill. Mix it up. That's what I was worried about. We hit the bottom down here. Oh well, that is a worry for later. It's not much, but it's a start. Yes, plenty of water. I want a little more down here. Okay. Maybe it's gonna go down here. Yeah. Let's help it out a little bit. We will get there. This is a bit weird. Shit, wrong direction. My bad. Right, that happens sometimes. That after using the chisel. There's some spots that don't really want to cooperate, but there. Just another one and it's fixed. That's good enough for now. I'm not gonna plant too much around here because the way this water is gonna end up flowing is a bit uncertain right now. So I'm gonna leave it at this. You see the sky? There might be another dust storm incoming. There's another dust storm gonna come up. Alright. There we go, that's good for a start. I'm gonna go to Naya's temple and take the gate there, I think. Oh, there's more. No flowers? No flowers, okay. Now I should go grab some honey for bees because I've got that windmill and I do like to put some bees around windmills because the green bees repair any damage done and the yellow bees protect them from anything that might attack them. 2 and a 1. And let's not forget to water this plant. Oh dear, the storm is nearly upon us. Let's put that here. And let's hide under this tree. I mean, with my settings I don't actually have to hide, but you can get damaged by the dust storm in the normal settings. Anyways, that was me building a river out of the Oasis. So I guess I will see you guys at the end of this dust storm in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Bye.